Good morning, everyone. We're continuing here in the words of the RAMBAM, Hilchos Talmud Torah, the first perek, and this is halacha beis, halacha number 2. Kishem she'adam chayv lilamed es benoi, just like a person has an obligation to teach his son Torah, kachol chayv lilamed es ben benoi, he has an obligation to teach his grandchild as well. Shenema v'yidatem levanecha v'nei vanecha, it says in the Torah that you should make the words of Torah be known to your sons and to your grandsons. And not only your son and your grandsons, rather there's a mitzvah on every single scholar from amongst the Jewish people. To teach all of your talmidim, all of one's students, even if they're not your own children. You have an obligation not only to teach your son and your grandson and the mishpacha, but anyone that wants to be a Talmud, that wants to be a student, you are obligated to teach them. Shenema, like it says in the Torah, Veshinantam levanecha, teach it over to your sons. We learned in the Gemara over there that when it says the word banecha, your sons, it doesn't only mean your sons, it means elu talmidecha, these are your students. Your students, Shatalmidim krayim banim, your students are called your sons. Shenema, like it says, v'yetzu b'nei neviim, the sons of the neviim. The sons of the neviim, they weren't the sons of the prophets over here. They were the students of the prophets. So you see that students also call your children, which is a very major concept in teaching over Torah. When you have talmidim, when you have students, they're not just somebody else's kid. They're not just their own person. You have to look at them as if they are your children. What a parent wouldn't do for the success of their child. What a parent wouldn't do to have Rahman's mercy on their own child. What a parent wouldn't do to argue on their behalf and try to get them the best education and the best help and find the best favor in the eyes of the teachers. What a parent would not do. They would do anything for their children. And therefore, if your students are like your children, so then we have an obligation to our students to do everything that we can to try to ensure and give them the inspiration and the chizuk they need for their success. So if that's the case, that you're obligated to teach basically everyone, so then why does the Torah single out initially? You have an obligation to teach your son and your grandson. It's coming to tell you that there's an order of obligation that you have in teaching. First of all, your obligation resides with your son. And then after that, it resides with your grandson. And then after that, it's ben chaveroi, it is your friend's son who can become your talmidim. So yes, we are obligated to teach everyone. Children and grandchildren come first, and after that, anyone that wants to become your Talmud, that wants to become your student, they are next on the list. Have a wonderful day.